All right, so this is my Shanghai recycling story. I might have shared this. I don't know. I've got loads of content that I've uploaded over the years. But so I was in Shanghai, and boy, this is one. You know, I was just talking about if you have a channel, people can find you. And I forgot his name. At that point, I was separated. Well, I'm always been separated from my wife. You know, for whatever. That's a therapy. That's for mediation. I don't know what language we'd have to speak Chinese because she doesn't speak any English. Is that he was good. He's from my neck of the woods. He would say, and from Iowa, and he was a beer maker. So I forgot what that's called. A brewer. He was a brewer, and he owned. His wife had money and spoke English, unlike mine. And like was from Guizhou, and so. They had an apartment in Shanghai. Can you believe that? That's really pricey. But at that point, I was dating this highfalutin, as my grandfather would say, this architect that I had met before I had met my wife. But then I went to Shanghai, we rekindled, and yeah, that, you know, whatever that was. Pingzhu, I think, Pingzhu. Pingzhu. And so I would drink with a brewer, you know, when you're going out, and then Ping would get mad. All women get mad, you know, when you when you drink. Right? They want to control everything, in my opinion. And so we were, at his brewing. He was at a festival, and I met him, and and I think, and it was like either the second or third go-around day, and we hit it off. It was like a bromance, right? And we became really good friends, but I've lost because it was only on WeChat, and WeChat's impossible for those of you who know to maintain, especially if you're out of country and you lose that Chinese mobile number, right? So I had a few, but I think it was like a plastic cup, maybe, or maybe a tinny. I call them tinnies, the tin cans. I don't remember. And so we're walking back. We're going out after his event, where he was selling beers, and I had one of his beers, and this goes to that recycling video that I forgot this story. And so it was loads of expats. It was all these expats. Now at that point I had lived in China. I spoke Chinese. Loads of young expat woke West that, oh my God, how dare you leave, you know, dictating on the Karens. Right? I'm gonna put hashtag Karens and woke West on this. Now, this young Karen's like just yelling at me. I'm like, look, woman. Like, you wait here for the next 10 minutes, and I bet this gets picked up by someone that's going to recycle it and make money. You know, she just didn't get it. And I was looking for a garbage can, but it's few and far between right there, too. So, anyway, that's my tale, because I didn't think I was in the wrong for that. But you're always getting yelled at in the West for something, you know.